cleaned up a little bit. All right, so this whole live is not going to start until the 5th minute mark, so people can come in. Get really cleaned up. So yeah, is my Wi-Fi okay? I feel like it's glitching. It's getting kind of warm in here. Let's see. Some tea, so I might as well sort that out. It's frozen. Wait, is there another one in here? Yeah, they had to gun one out. Oh yeah, actually I do have to in the car. Starts in 3 minutes. Actually, I do have something to drink in the car. Yeah. I feel like everything is all slow. Maybe it's too much bright. Nicholas put, Moses gave us a timeline. The days of our years are 70 years. If by reasons of strength they be 80 years old. Wait, Rosh Hashanah? Did that? I have not got around to Rosh Hashanah. I'm kind of mad that I didn't, celebrate it. Nicole says, right? December, Daniel's years began that timeline in September. Is a Jewish year, September 10th. Oh, I did not know that. But all in all, what's happening there, you guys? Your man Joe came around just to find that you need to know. So today we're going to be getting into the subject of my wife makes more money than me. The reason why I'm talking about this is because I wanted to have this conversation, but I didn't have the time or the excuse to do so. Until I saw, yes, I know it's an anime. I know some of y'all like Joe, why a full grown man watch anime? Because anime is a soap opera. Anyway, um, the subject is the reason why is because there's a lot of talk about predictive programming and such as popular shows as The Simpsons and Boondocks and many others, right? The reason why I'm putting this talking to you about this is that I believe that there's going to be another um, prediction possibly in the near future. I mean, it's happening now. Sorry, my back is itchy. It's happening now. Since a lot of women, educated women of whatever variations of color, are making money, which I have no problem with. Um, but I feel like since I know that our nations is catering to women because women have more spending power and influence on others. Not to say that men do not have that as well, but I think it's more effective when it comes to women in certain cases. The reason is this, I believe, now this is just my opinion, is this not from the Lord, but this is just my opinion, is that I believe that this is another, I guess you can say, a prediction of the show that just recently came out. This anime just came out. It was pretty much about a guy that's a thug, gangster, really like from the mafia, Chinese, Japanese, with the tattoos all over. But the thing is that he's a stay-at-home dad. Wow. And I believe that this is going to be not to say that your thug boyfriend or husband is going to be a stay-at-home dad. I'm just saying, well, maybe, who knows? Maybe your thug husband or thug boyfriend might be a stay-at-home dad. You never know. But I do believe that this is possibly can be happening in the near future. Um, since I know that women are, um, how could I say this without sounding sexist? Without, I know that women, um, I just had it in my head that, that, let me reverse back. I know that, women have their leaders and stuff. My mind went poof. But the main point is that, yeah, there is a prediction of more women having higher paying jobs, and husbands and men, pretty much husbands, are more likely to become stay at home dads. Since like Nicholas said, since we're living in these times, such as in the days of Noah, I do believe that this can be coming up. So if you look up when this live stream, or I don't know what you're on. I don't know if you're on your cell phone or your tablet or your computer. You can look up, just type in like house husbands, and you'll come up with the it's an anime that was on Netflix. Is I forgot what it was called, but just look up, just type in a house husband, it'll come up. There's gonna be like a cartoon there. Um, um, since what was I saying? I was saying that women. I have no. I don't want to say this, and I say this is, let's say if I was married, would I really care if my wife made more money than me? No, it's because it's all about choices in life. However route that you're going, if we both support each other, hopefully we'll end up being successful in the end. But even if, let's say, if I would have made a certain amount, that is enough, that is a little bit towards 1%, and she makes makes that 1% amount, and she just makes a little bit more than me, and all that other stuff. And I'm just like, and she just, I think it's pretty much towards the attitude. If you just think that I'm like less superior because I just make this certain amount, then um then you, yeah, pretty much saying like let being less, or see me, or she'll see me as less superior because I don't make, I think, yeah, pretty much what she expects me to make. But again, it's like it's all about choices, but hopefully it'll both come up successful in the end. So, and I know that there's possibly a lot, as I was saying earlier, I know that um man, it's hot in here. I know that a lot of wives who do make a lot of money, that make a lot more than their husband, probably tend to divorce and still end up with a guy that still make less than the husband that that they left for, which makes no sense, but it is what it is. Even though I disagree with it, but it is how it is what it is. So what do you guys think about wives making more money than their husbands? I want to hear from you guys. Let's have a conversation. Please, I got 5 people watching me. Please press that like button so other people can potentially see this video right now, so YouTube can know like what's going on right now. So yeah, I want to know what you guys think. So I guess that everybody's busy right now. Because we live in such of a time. I want the people to interact. But here's another question that needs to be brought up. Is it a sin for a husband to be a house husband? Hmm. I'm not saying it's not a sin per se, but I think that is going up against the system that y'all put, I guess, in a sense. Because I don't know, it could be whatever, anything could have happened to you. You could have lost your leg or something, like your arm, or you just can't work or anything. But if I'm just saying, like, if you're just an able-bodied person, then yeah, my mind just went kapoof, like just went away. Iron Man Spartans 2 says, I have no problem with a wife making more money than me, but it's not really what God intended. I agree. Iron Man or Mr. Spartan, I agree. I agree. Because I know that in our system where women, um, they're trying to push women into these male spaces and stuff like that, and it's kicking out the men, and now men are out here jobless and hobbyless. Well, probably come up with a lot more hobbies though, but yeah, they're just trying to push that narrative, and I think that is also a problem. When you kick out predominantly male-dominated workplaces, um, and now they have to be more careful now because now they have to be, a little bit more sensitive and stuff like that. Like the job is already stressful enough, but now you brought females into our sector. Now now we both got to be now we all have to be on our tippy toes. So. Let's see if we can get 3 likes. Can I get 3 likes tonight? Can I get 3 likes? I see 2 likes, but can I get 3? See if we can get 3 likes. 3 likes. That's all I want. That's all I need. It's 3 likes. Iron Man Spartan says, "Yes, I am a bachelor man, and I prefer to spend my time with God. Hallelujah. Praise Yeshua, Yahweh, the Ruach Kadesh." But you seem to be one of the people that can handle, without having a potential partner. I respect that. I respect that. I can respect that. Nicholas says, Christ explained by love, serve one another. So love is the foundation for a good and healthy marriage. Money comes and goes, and because we are living the last days, we may have to hide and yes, stay home, whether male or female. I agree. I totally agree. I agree. But such a time as this, I think that everybody's going to get married or somehow end up together. I think that because let's be honest, going through all this stuff, you might end up with somebody or not. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. That's just me. Um, so any more talking points? Any more talking points? Uh, yeah, I don't think I want to be here for too long. Oh, thank you for the 4th likes. Thank you for 4 likes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Um, Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Um, Iron Man Spartan says, I wouldn't marry a woman who wasn't a believer. Which is true. That's not true. I mean, well, all right. Not to say that I wouldn't believe. Not to say that, I agree with your statement. I agree. Um, yeah, there's a lot of people that say that they are a believer. But, it's a lot of them. What else? I think it's okay, hold on. Iron Man Spartan says, "What is your favorite book of the Bible?" Um, Revelation, Habakkuk, um, Proverbs, maybe some Psalms. What else? Mostly like parables sometimes. Maybe like no, was it Leviticus? Ecclesiastes. Sometimes like to I sometimes I read or listen to Ecclesiastes, to humble myself, just in case if I feel like, oh man, I need to get rich and all that, and like it's pointless. It's pointless. It's how to go? Um, vanity is still vanity. I shouldn't laugh. I don't know if I should laugh. I don't know if I should laugh, but yeah, it puts you in the humble. All right. Um, Nicholas says, if you wish to marry, it is good. If not, that is also all right. True. Yeah. Iron Man says, Psalms, John are my favorite right now. I like Book of Revelations is because it's just interesting to see the monsters, like the dragon, the beast, the reptilians, the creatures that are there. You know, that's kind of things that I probably read. That's why I kind of got a little bit into the Book of Enoch because you know the monsters, the creatures, and stuff like that. That's what that was. That is what pretty much interests me in something like that. So yeah. Mm, excuse me. Oh man, this video is not sponsored. Hold on. Iron Man says, I had a dream about Revelation a few months ago. Back, a woman was shouting. Wait, sorry, I had a dream about the Revelation a few months ago. Back, a woman was shouting in the streets. Streets. Revelation didn't even. Book. Sorry, Revelation 6 verse 1. I didn't even know that's deep. And I looked it up. It was very deep. Book of Revelation. Book of Revelation. Shouting in the streets. Is that the Is that the verse where they was trying to find death and they couldn't, and death wasn't? I know was it that part, right? Was the one where people were trying to, opt themselves, but they couldn't because death left. Oh, the first seal. Oh, okay. first seal. Yeah, that's yeah, yes, that's sorry, Nicholas says yes. That is the rider on the white horse, but he's the Antichrist, an imposter who mimics Christ. Hmm. Um, Iron Man Spartan says it is a sign because I didn't have any knowledge of that scripture, and it's a bit scary actually. Yeah, these are the end times, my guy. A whole bunch of crazy stuff. You know what's funny? I like about the whole gene splicing, mixing animals with other animals. That's a real thing. Like I was on TikTok where a guy, he creates, he splits, he takes DNA from certain like two different creatures and put them together to create, this, I would say abnormal type of creature. And some of them he'll let them go into the wild. I don't know why he would do that, but that's what he would do. So yeah, there's actual name. I forgot his name. I don't know his name per se. I forgot his page name, but yeah. Hello there, Yandu. Hello there, Yandu. How you doing? The Bo Dennis says, "How often do you live?" Sometimes I just come out random. Sometimes I just um yeah, I just come out random, or when I just I let people know that I'm going to go live on a certain day. Sometimes I just jump out the blue out of nowhere. So yeah, because I've been working so much, I barely have time for myself. It's nice to have time for myself. It's just nice to have a sit down, lay down. Ugh, oh, that's nasty. It's unsweetened tea. Never freeze it. Iron Man says, yes, there's a lot of perversion going on these days. These days, bad is good and good is evil, it seems. Yeah, a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff. Actually, I might do another live after this just to see something real quick. Just to see something. Try something real quick. We got 5 people watching, 5 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you. Ah. I read a King James version because that's the only book that I know. That's the only book that I know. I thought about there was one at one point I kind of want to get into the Hebrew Bible, but I was like, I mean, well, I'm probably gonna get it just to have. I just probably have it just to have it. But you know, I don't know when I'll get the chance again to relax and sit down. Yeah, I'm not gonna be here for too long because I know y'all got something to do. I know some of y'all probably busy. I say like the most favorite out of the whole book, even though Revelation is one of my favorites. I like books where God and prophets interact with each other. You know, I don't know. I just find that very interesting, to be honest with you. Nicholas says because in the chapter, our four horsemen conquer Antichrist war, famine, and death and hell. Yeah. Um. Actually, you know what? Since yeah, go. I don't know how y'all financials are. I really don't know. Go get some seeds just in case, and get some seeds just in case if you need to grow a plant or something, or grow some tomatoes or fruit or something, just in case. Shoot. Man, you might as well go buy, and also maybe just go buy some extra toilet paper just in case, because oh Lord have mercy, oh, and some rubbing alcohol too. Oh, oh, oh. You know what? Buy an extra pair of drawers just in case, and some socks, and and some um, some extra juice, and some more underwear. Don't buy up everything. Don't buy up all the underwear, because you know. Yeah. So stock up because people are selfish. Iron Man said, I bought some rice and canned goods to put back. Oh, that's good. That's good. Hold on. Somebody. Iron Man also said, do you follow the old laws to any extent, like no shellfish or pork? Yeah. I think as far, yeah, yeah. Because the laws of God are not that hard. They're really not, to be honest. I mean, you might forget. Yeah, sure. But as far as, as being hard, no, it's not really that hard. Yeah, we may not have to sacrifice animals anymore, but the law in general is not that hard. It's not that complicated. I don't know why people make it so like it seemed like it's so difficult task to do. Because the law talks about you know, uh, not having sex with your family members or animals and your stepmom or something like. Well, not stepmom, but your husband's wife or something like that. You're not supposed to do these certain things, you know? It's not all that hard. No, it's borderline pretty much easy. Paul Lloyd says, my dog is my dog in heaven. His name is Gizmo. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's a personal thing. Not, I'm not mean to say that, but yeah, that seemed like I don't know what I don't know what your dog looked like, to be honest. Let's start off with that. I don't know. Gizmo, that's a pretty specific kind of name. Sound like the Gizmo from Superbook. I've heard animals do go to heaven. That's as far as I know. But unless did you vaccinate? Did you Vicify your dog? Did you Vicify your dog? I need to know. Did you Vicify Gizmo? Because I know like a lot of pet owners that they would Vicify their pets, and that's like why? You know, Vicky. You know, I call Miss. You know, the whole. The things that happen, and that. That's Miss Vicky. Just the whole. Miss Vicky. Somebody said. Nicholas said, animals go to heaven as they do not sin. Well, what about the snake that was in the garden that pretty much told Eve a lie? Not lies, but a lie. Well, probably back then animals could talk, so pretty much, I don't know. I don't believe when it says like 40 minutes. I'm gonna head out, relax, get some rest for tomorrow. Got 6 people watching me. Got 6 people, 6 likes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Actually, I gotta get that drink out the car. This man is rigging the phone up here. Iron Man says, great live, brother. God bless you and see you again soon. All the best. Thank you, Iron Man. I appreciate it. Thank you, Nicholas. Thank you for everybody who's anybody that's watching this. So yeah. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys soon in the next live stream or so. All right, it's your man Joe.